Hi guys, today I want to talk about some flaws in my personality. I think it's very important to kind of overview yourself, to examine yourself, to see where you can improve and where you're not doing so well right now. So for example, I was thinking about this. What can I improve about my personality to make myself a better person, to make myself a better fit of the society, to make myself more loved, to make myself harder working? So pretty much what I came up with, the main issue for me is that I'm pretty spoiled. So as a kid, I've always been getting a lot of good stuff, a lot of good food, a lot of love from my parents, my relatives, because I'm an only child. So from both my grandma's side, from my mother, maternal grandmother, and my paternal grandparents' side, I'm pretty much the only child. I do have a cousin, but he doesn't take our family name from my paternal side, which made me literally in the highest position of the entire family clan, of being the one person that they expect to do well in life, and then they expect to pass everything down to me. So that's why there's a lot of responsibility, yes, but there's also a lot of love from literally everyone from my family for not doing anything. Pretty much I would just sit there looking cute and they love me, and they give me free food. They always offer me more food at higher quality of restaurants. And then pretty much at a young age, I'm from Ningbo, China, so I've pretty much been to every single nice restaurant in my entire city. Just my grandma sometimes take me to all these fancy steak houses, which are not common in China. And then I sometimes go to some fancy Chinese restaurants that has crazy decorated dishes, so there's this dragon boat dish and it has some food on it, and then there's smoke just coming up. It's some of these crazy stuff. Okay, so as a kid I'm super spoiled. I never really been challenged as a kid, so I think the only family member in my entire family that physically beats me and physically challenged me is my dad, which even though he beat me, he beat me not very harsh, in sometimes loving way, and then sometimes he'll give me a pass and just stop harassing me or challenging me. Because I see a lot of other Chinese kids and their parents are way harsher than that. So I'm actually somewhat grateful that my parents are super nice when I was younger, and then they're super nice to each other and have pretty nice family environment. But something that I'm missing though is that I am spoiled because they love me so much, because they always kind of want me to do well and then kind of want to reward me with even the little thing I do. That I feel life is easy. I'm so used to a easy lifestyle that nowadays when I'm out in the real world, it's hard for me to adjust to how harsh and cruel the society is. Because I had it so easy growing up, I don't have enough mental toughness. I don't have enough I'm not prepared. I'm not raised to be preparing for this kind of harsh environment that I will be fighting, that I will be striving to do better every single day just to beat my opponents or someone that could be competitive to me. So I have to achieve greater and greater things. But I'm not built that way. I'm literally not built that way, because when I was growing up, I literally, if I want anything, I could have it. I could ask my parents and my grandparents. One of them will give it to me. So essentially, I don't really need to work hard. I don't really need to get good grades. I don't really need to be good at any sports or be athletic or be fit. A lot of things are granted to me, which poses a lot of issue. So when I'm thinking about what kind of personal thoughts I have, I immediately realized that I'm a little bit spoiled, and then I don't have enough mental toughness to deal with a lot of things with great responsibility. Also, throughout the years, I'm trying to improve in this aspect. I'm trying to take on bigger and bigger tasks, trying to take on bigger and bigger responsibilities. And then throughout the years, I do improve a little bit. I notice I do improve a little bit in my mental toughness, in my ability to actually achieve great goals, in my ability of toughness through some kind of challenges. But it's not enough. I wouldn't say I'm at the level of the average human being right now. The average person has way more mental toughness than me. The average person went through way more challenges, struggles in life than me. The average person can be prepared to deal with difficult tasks a lot more than me. So this is something I need to actively work on. I recognize that this is something that I need to actively improve myself on by trial and error, like trying to do harder and harder tasks every single day, just a little bit, putting myself out there to improve myself over time. And this is not going to be like a super fast fix, because this is quite ingrained in me, unfortunately. So I have to literally try every single day to push myself to do better, to push myself to have more mental toughness, to push myself to enjoy doing harder tasks, so that I can one day improve to be at the level of the average person, and maybe even more, even better. So I think it's super important actually to be in tune to understand yourself, to know yourself before judging others, or before going out in the world and doing your thing. It's always more important to actually get to know yourself, know your strengths, of course. I understand my strengths, and know your weaknesses. Understand what ticks for you. Understand what will crush you. Understand what will immediately defeat you if something like that were to occur. So this understanding of oneself is what I think an essence of life. It's one of the first lessons I think people should learn when they are trying to improve themselves, is to understand themselves, is to understand what are some of the aspects of themselves that are lacking, what are some of the things that they can do very well, and they should be capitalizing on those personality traits, positive personality traits, and then try to improve on their negative personality traits that are slowing them down in their life journey. All right, thank you so much. Try to think about yourself as a painting. You need to understand, view the painting, critically think about the painting, and then check what's missing and where should I add more. You can always improve yourself. There's no perfect person. And if you see something that's perfect, there must be something wrong about it. Think about it and then try to improve yourself. Thanks so much. Bye bye. See you next one.